Yeah, yeah. You messing up my flow, all this buffering. Life is what you make it, so darling, my dear, try and make it. I know that you will. Hi, everybody. This is the butterfly. I just wanted to come on for a little while and just chit chat with you guys and check in, and let you know what I've been doing. As usual, I am freaking late for my own live. and it is what it is. I try to do, see what happens with me is I try to this freaking try. This try word is like almost the bane of my existence. you know, this is how I am. It's like I have periods of just like lounging and resting and just imagining. And then I have just like these spurts where like, okay, I got to get moving. I have to, do something, So before I got the live together, I started preparing some of the ingredients for my new batch of soap that I am going to be making today. It's going to be an aloe vera uh, base soap. I'm going to be going with the saffron this time, the saffron soap. And it is going to be beautiful. Okay, I'm all about the high vibration smells, and just like these smells that just uh, make you feel like you're pampering yourself. And I just love the smell of myself. Okay. In fact, I've noticed another great property about my soap is that it does not dry the skin like a lot of the commercial soaps out there. And I didn't put any uh, extra moisturizer in there. Only, I put a couple of essential oils in there, of course, but I didn't put any unnatural moisturizers in there. And it's just like it works like something else. I'm just so amazed every time I use it. So I'm just so in love with it. And speaking about things I am in love with, child. Okay. I know y'all see the butterfly here. Okay, let me try to zoom in there. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Let me try to get as close as I can. I hope y'all can see this whirl of curls I got going on here. Okay. This is whirl of curls. And this is it looks like as if I put like a process in my hair, like a, you know what I'm saying, a texturizer. Look at that. It just pops right back into place. I love this newfound do-it-yourself thing that I found. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? It sticks out a little bit. But that's the thing I love about this. I can continuously sculpt this hair, you know what I'm saying, all day long. I can just sculpt this hair all day long and it does not lose the curls. It does not lose the shine. Oh my God, it's just beautiful. And let me tell you what this new do-it-yourself uh, thing that I found out is, because that's what I've been doing when I'm not online. I'm either just relaxing, reading, watching other videos, of just various things, things that catch my eye or, my attention or whatever. And just experimenting with things that I find online, to help me and my husband's hair grow, and for us to maintain our natural hair, because a couple of years ago I used to use a lot of perms and just like processes in my hair. And even when I was like a young girl, I had like the Jerry curl, okay, the S curl. So, I've done things to try to maintain my hair, but this, oh my God, this is an all natural recipe that I found online. And what it is, it's called Flax Seed Gel. Okay. So this is what I got here. As you can see, it's half gone because in my recipe, I've been using a little bit too much flax seeds, but I'm gonna and the something about like the water temperature, because see, the thing is about this, it needs to be boiling, you know what I'm saying, boiling, boiling, boiling. And like the I have like one of those flat surface kind of uh eyes that I'm cooking on, and it just does not get like boiling, or maybe it's the pot. So I'm going to change the pot that I'm using, even though I didn't get it like the consistency that I've seen online. Of course, I am going to continue to try. I still love the result. I mean, this is beyond my wildest dreams. I hope you guys can see it. Like, this is just like world of curls, okay? And the beauty of this, I could sleep on this. I could sleep on this, and when I wake up in the morning, I just like run, you know what I'm saying? Wet my hands, and I'll just like give it a primp here and there, you know what I'm saying? And even throughout the day, like say if I was to take a nap and I wake up and this side is all smashed, and I could just like slowly just puff it up, you know what I'm saying? Like this, it is beautiful. I loved it. Okay. Hi, Auntie. I am doing very well, honey. I'm just here talking about my new do-it-yourself products, my flaxseed gel that I found on the internet that I made. And look what it did to my hair. Okay. This is a whirl of curls, honey. The curls are just like, I mean, I'm so shocked about this gel. Look at this. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is like the quintessential wash and go. Okay, because I'm always looking for products to like grow me and my husband's hair. I put it in my husband's hair. This is like a gel. It'll give you a nice hold. It'll bring out the natural texture of your hair. It will moisturize your hair. It has like crazy hydration. It's just crazy. I mean, honestly, I can't stop playing with it. I haven't seen my hair like this since like Jerry curls. Look at this. Look at this, guys. So it's supposed to now it gets stiff, so like when you can only comb this when it is moisturized. Yes, girl. Let me tell you, the flax seed. Look at this. Let me put it in there so that you can see the flax seed. And I got these. It's like a big one. Okay, you can get it at the supermarket, Aldi's. Get the ones that are whole and not roasted. I wonder if you can see them in there. But get the ones that are whole and not roasted. Okay, now the way that I seen the guy make it is like he used 2 cups of water and 1/4 cup of the flax seeds here, right? And but what he did was he got the water boiling nice and hot, and then he put the flax seeds in, and then he stirs it up and everything. And honestly took him about, I want to say, 5 minutes to make it, right? Because he stirred it up or whatsoever, and it starts to thicken up. So you can check it like with a fork, and it'll be kind of like drippy or whatsoever. I am telling you, when if you put that on your hair, you don't even have to wet your hair. You put that on your hair dry, you slather that on your hair, and your natural hair texture will come out. And then you can style it, any way that you want, and then let it dry. What I did, because it's a gel, it can have the tendency to flake a bit. Let me try to get you closer so you can see. Let's see. Damn it. Trying to get you closer, and be careful because my phone has been doing something weird. Can you see that? It's like, don't mind all of my supplies over there. Just act like those are not, because I've turned my living room into my workroom. So, and I've been using it as a facial mask. Look at that. Look how glowing my skin is. You can actually sleep with the mask, and when you wake up, you just like uh do a warm rag over your face, or you can just like rinse your face with warm water, and it's just, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. But the hair is really, I just cannot get over this. Look at this, sis. I cannot get over this. Now I can just tease this any way I want. Look at this. This is the the definition of the curls is ridiculous. I just want to get you guys as close as you can to this hair. Look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Okay. Look at the snapback curls over there. Girl, let me tell you, I was like shocked when I put it in my hair, because it's also supposed to be for hair growth. And when you make it, like, you know me, I'm always trying to make it, and thinking about the hair outside the box. So after I finished the gel, what I did is I added a little bit of lavender, just for the smell, because it doesn't have a bad smell at all. In fact, I've used the ground flaxseed in my coffee and like my oatmeal, and it tastes kind of like almondy, so it's pretty good, and it has so many good properties, good for your heart. you know um People are using it for like weight loss, you know what I'm saying. They're making like what do you call it, like a smoothie with it, so that is great, you know what I'm saying. But it is good for all types of hair. It is going to moisturize your hair. It's going to super moisturize your hair. Ridiculous. Oh my god. It's gonna moisturize your hair. And I just been playing with this all day. I really have. It's it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, my hair comes all the way out, but it just pops back in. It just, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a gel. It holds the style. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. Freaking nuts. But yes, it is a wonderful, wonderful gel. Black seed. You know what I'm saying? All you need is some of this and some water in a pot. And oh my goodness, it is amazing. I'm gonna also, of course, I added a little bit of aloe vera juice to it, just a little bit, and I added some uh coconut oil, just because I didn't know how it was going to do the hair. Now you can use this in a couple of different ways. Hi Sandra, thank you so much for joining me. It's been me and sis this whole time. I've been talking to her about this freaking gel right here. My do it yourself project that I've been working on for me and my husband to help our hair grow, and just like to manage our natural hair and to keep it healthy. But what I found out is that it can keep, you know, um, all types of hair very healthy, and people use this in different ways now. You can use this like as a 7-day treatment, which you can put, you can make the gel as normal, which I'm gonna make a batch and try to show you guys what it looks like. I have a little bit in the room, but I don't feel like getting up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm being so fucking lazy right now. I'm not even lying to you. Okay, it's being so lazy. Speaking of lazy, have you guys uh has any one of you guys saw the red moon last night or the lunar eclipse that I'm hearing about happened around 3 o'clock in the morning? If you have, let me know. I mean, that was interesting. I wanted to see something, but it's like it got so cloudy here in New York that I really couldn't see anything, after it got dark, and sometimes I think it's on purpose. But the weirdest thing happened today when I woke up this morning. Let me back up a bit because I don't know if you guys know, but yesterday, uh, we had another solar event, which was like another major energy update, just like on the 21st of last year in October. And it's supposed to be some other major planets aligning and things of that nature. You know, in addition to that, it's supposed to be like a portal opening. And a funny thing about that, I woke up this morning and I looked at the sun, and it seemed like the sun had a little bitty shadow sitting next to it. It just was. It seemed like it was another sun sitting next to it, but it was hard to really look at because the sun was very bright today, which is another thing that's weird because I think I talked about it on one of my other videos how I was on the phone with a friend of mine and I was at the window and I was looking directly at the sun. I was standing there staring at the sun, and it dawned on me that I'm looking at the sun, and you're not really supposed to be able to look at the sun like that. Usually, because you have to have the shades on and things. I was just like, wow. And then all of a sudden, as I'm telling her that I'm looking at the sun, which I mean, it just was so weird. I kind of thought I was looking at the moon because I'm looking right at it, okay? And it just was like the sun, okay? It was like but it wasn't like a glare to where I couldn't look directly at it, and I didn't have any sunglasses on. But as I'm explaining to her how weird it is that I'm looking directly at the sun, it brightens up so bright till I had to go like this across my face. So that was weird. But it's like what I have to say about that, pay close attention to the skies, my dear ones, because it is happening. Okay, the thing that we've been talking about, we've been hearing about, it is happening. Okay, if you went over to, I can't remember the name of. Vinny has another channel. I think it's called Soul Ascension or something like that, where he posts he has actual footage of about four um, extraterrestrial ships lined up outside of his house, and you can tell that they were something else because the way that they were suspended in the air and in formation, they were perfectly lined up. Okay, and they look like just points of light that were lined up. And then all of a sudden, it's like at different times they would change colors, like the whole entire orb would change colors, like from a pink, you know, to like a white. And I'm like, oh my God, it's changing colors, as I'm looking at it. And then it would one by one, it would break off formation and like go away, like fly away and then disappear. It's just like deliberate, uh, just deliberate demonstrations of, deliberate demonstrations that they're here. and that they are watching, just like they said they was. So it's just like it's an interesting time, and I just implore my light family to look to the skies, okay, and try this flaxseed honey because honey. Okay. When I get the formula down, because I think it's like you can do 3 weeks worth or so like that. And if because I know some of these things, people don't have time to make it or they don't have the desire to make it, but they do have the desire to use it. So when I get to it, I will decide how I want to package this, and I will add this to my product line because this is something I am never going to stop using. Because oh my gosh, this is something else. I'm like, oh my god, I could not believe it. I was like, what the what? I started to apply this stuff to my hair. And mind you, my hair was dry because I do my rice treatment, okay? I do my rice treatment and everything. So I was like, okay, well, let me see what this is because I was gonna do just like the gel treatment where you put it on for an hour, you cover it down, and then you rinse it out, and you do this for 7 days. Okay, it's like a super hydration hair treatment, and it helps you, helps your hair grow. Well, honey, I started putting this thing on, and my hair was. I said, what the what? I could not believe it. And I honestly, I have to tell myself, stop touching it. I can't. I cannot stop touching my own hair. I'm like, girl, this is unbelievable. It's like they sell wigs in the damn hair shop that look like this. It's like, what? Oh, what? Oh, it's unbelievable. I'm so in love with this. Look, I'm in love with the flaxseed. Love it show. And you know what I'm gonna try too? They have like a fenugreek one, like some fenugreek seeds. I'm gonna try those as well. But honey, I have been just like unbelieving of the hair. Unbelieving. I'm like, what the what? Even now, I can barely stop touching this damn hair. And you see how much I've been touching it? I've been doing all it, and it's still just like it has an amazing hold. You know what I'm saying? But not too stiff to where you can't like manipulate the hair and touch it to where it will break off. No, it will. It is really just like some wonderful gel. Even men are using this gel. Rosie Pie, hi Rosie Pie. Hi girls, I'm so glad you guys are here to join me. I'm here just rambling on, as usual. I didn't have any um sets what do you call it, show, topic that I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to come on, talk to you guys about what I've been doing. Of course, I'm making my soap. The soap is just amazing. It's like, oh my goodness. I implore you guys to like pick one of your favorite products, right? That you use all the time and you feel like you cannot live without, and try to recreate it. You know what I'm saying? And see what happens. Oh my goodness. You'd be so satisfied when you finally create it. It is something else. It's really something else. I really enjoy it. Okay. But do anything else you enjoy. Whatever you enjoy, just like try it. Try something new that you have never done. Okay. This is the time of creation. We are going from consumers to creators. So let's get to creating. You know, I'm so excited to see what you guys are gonna be coming up with. Because we're gonna be living out loud. We're gonna be spending less time in the house. You know what I'm saying? And this is really the time to think about what you want to do as far as just like the new era. In addition to that, um, while before I go, I want to give you guys some information. Um, to set you on a trail. So I'd like you to get like a pen and paper so that you can take down some information. I'm going to send you over to another channel so that you can get the full information. I'm going to give you a sound bite of what this information is about and how it is pertaining to you um, and your family. Okay, and the new age. Okay, so I would like you guys to get a pen and paper so you can be ready for that part. I'm going to be pulling a couple of cards from my Akashic cards today and my spirit animal oracle cards. Okay, so I have my Akashic cards here, and but first, before I do that, I'm gonna just go from the top, and because I love to have my messages on the screen when I rewatch, because they're not there when when I have to do this when the stream is uploaded uh to the channel, the comments are not there. It's like they're only on the StreamYard. So, this is something that I love to do to make sure that I can read the comments, and just like know who is here and stuff like that. And it's something that I enjoy. I enjoy it, and I realize that I don't get the comments. So I always try to remind myself to put the comments on screen. And while I'm doing that, I just be going down. I just be taking a sippy sippy. You know how it is. Got my auntie Nelly in the yeah. No, flax seed. See, yes. See, let me put that there. That flax seed. Just for everybody who knows say, and I'm gonna get black seed too. I'm gonna do like a triple threat gel, which I've been hearing because I like to learn how to do things and then just like put my own little spin on it. See, I put it in my husband here. You see how guys here looking? I put like the twisties in it. It has it looking so nice and shiny. You know what I'm saying? And when you wash it off, the thing about it, your hair is so manageable and soft and still shiny. But girl, I am in love with these curls, so I am not washing shit out. I'm using this shit all the time. Okay, I love it. I love it, especially now it's summertime. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be wanting to wear no extensions or nothing on my hair. I'm just gonna be wanting to wear my own hair, and this is like wet and go here, honey. Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. And the thing is, it is like it gives your hair like such memory, such elasticity. Because even when I wash it out, it's still like a lot of remnants of these curls. And this is only my third day using this. It's like it's ridiculous. Y'all see the picture on the cover? That's my second day with the flaxseed in my hair. Is it my second day? I think it's the second day. Yep, it's the second day with the flaxseed in my hair. And all I did that morning was wake up, wet my hands, and just like start teasing it and stuff like that and shaping it how I want, because it was essentially styled when it was wet. I just like kind of like with my fingers, I kind of just like parted it right there, and I just like teased it because at first it was just like laying down. It was just like laying down, kind of like a bowl, and I kind of like shaped it. Oh my goodness, I love this shit. And forgive me, guys, if I keep touching it. Okay, but you know what? I promise you, when you do it to your hair, you're gonna be touching your hair every fucking minute too. So, so you ain't even gonna hold me up for that. All right. In addition to that. I have used it twice as like a face mask. honey, you can, it's like you can use it as an overnight face mask, and when you wake up in the morning, you just like rinse it with warm water, and you just maintain that glow. You know what I'm saying? You maintain a glow, and it helps to smooth out those fine lines. See those fine lines right there, a little bit smoother in my laugh lines. It's a little bit smoother. I freaking love this gel. Okay, ladies, fellas, get on it, because even men are using this. Even men are using this gel for their hair. It is wonderful. You know what I'm saying? I guess they want to be out there with the Ricky Ricardo. Look, I don't care. Look, I don't blame them. Look at this stuff. Well, let me stop playing around because I neglected to charge my phone. So I only have 15%. And what I am going to do is I wanted to give a spiritual word, some guidance from the cards, from the universe, and I'm going to ask the universe, what guidance is needed, you know, and to please assist with that. And so it is, you know. I will get right to it in a moment. As I said, I love my comments, so I want I want to make sure I get my comments. Because I love to see you guys, and I had to make a point to get my lazy bones on today. I was like, I realized it's been so hot. Hi, oh my goodness, hello. It's so good to see you, Jamila. Yes. So I have to get all my comments. I love to get, the comments. So I'm gonna get right to my cards as soon as I get down to the comments, and I'd like everyone to take a moment to ask their spirit guides to come down into a space, with them, just for comfort and guidance, and resonance, that way, especially if the message is resounding and something that you need to pay attention to. Just remember to have compassion for yourself and patience, So I hope to deliver a healing, guiding, loving message from the universe. Oh, we got one that already popped up. We got one that pops up. So I'm going to leave that one down. Okay, and I'm going to pick two more cards. I hope everyone is doing well. This whole movie thing is definitely coming to an end, and we're going to be getting on with the business of living as if we ever stopped, right? But I mean, the new era of living. Okay, we're going to be getting on with that. Okay, so I put that there, but I wanted to put there. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, this time I didn't BS. I got my glasses so I don't have to interrupt the husband. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Look at this freaking hair, guys. I cannot. Look at this. Look at this, guys. That is curly at its finest, honey. I cannot believe this. Look at that. Okay, all right. Focus, focus. Oh, that was a lovely breeze that just came in through the window because I get these bursts of just like heat. It just jumps all over me. Okay, all right, get to it. All right, the Buddha prepares. Okay, does everyone see that? The Buddha prepares. Yes. Mm, very interesting. The Buddha prepares. Okay. Next card we have is Up in the Air. Up in the Air. Okay, does everyone see that? And the final card is Queen of Scrolls. Does everyone see that? I hope so. Okay, let's see what we have here in the intuition, honey. Okay, the Buddha prepares. Okay, my intuition, I'm seeing some root cards here. We have two root cards. Okay, so that is ancestry energy that is coming in. All right, yes, root energy. All right, this is strength. This is like protection energy. All right, and then over here we have the Queen of Scrolls, which we have the green energy around. This is heart energy. You know what I'm saying? This is speaking from the heart to me. Mm, Look at this card. And there's a mysticism around her coming from the third eye. Mm, Intuition. It's an opening. Okay. All right. Let's see what the intuition says. And we have 13, 18. Okay. All cards upright too. Okay. Well, let's see what the Buddha prepares has to say. Okay. And this is so funny. These are all major mystical cards. Okay. These are all major mystical cards. And so this is like a personal journey. The Buddha prepares. There is a great awakening coming, as I spoke about in the beginning of the video. Um, about the solar event that happened yesterday, in addition to the blood moon and the lunar eclipse, which I'm so sorry I didn't get to see. Any other time the universe is waking me up in the middle of the night, but not last night. Go figure. All right, let me get to it. I got 13%. Isn't that something? 13, 13? 13%. All right, let's get it. The Buddha sits meditating. The hills in the background are dotted with other people meditating and patiently waiting for him to speak. But he won't move a muscle until he is ready. This card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time may feel a little like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really, though, you're just taking the time that you require to prepare and to truly step into your power. Don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming. And when it's here, your strength will be absolute. Okay? The Buddha prepares. All right. Now we have up in the air. Up in the air. You know, We got two people on the ground and we got them looking up at a balloon in the air, facing towards each other. Up in the air, over hills and valleys. It's an interesting picture. Look at that. Does everyone see that? I hope you guys can see that. This is also a root card. Okay, this is also an ancestry card saying to me that there is, this inner work to be done. There's decisions to be made. Okay, this is the time you have to get to it. You have to clear that out. We ascend through the root chakra. Okay, and because the heart card, the heart, the Queen of Scrolls is coming out to me. Uh, with the heart energy all around. You see that green? That's the heart chakra energy, you know. Mm, yes. All right. Let me get to it. Okay. A man and a woman gaze with anticipation at a hot air balloon in a bright blue sky. The balloon flies high above the hills, and the contents of the balloon's basket are hidden from view. During this time of your life, there are aspects of an important situation that seem hidden to you. You may feel a strong, almost urgent desire to know how it's going to turn out. You can connect with your spirit guides and the Akashic records and ask for a little insight. But there are elements that are unknown and at this time unknowable. There is too much about this situation that is still up in the air. This could be due to the influence of others who are undecided, or some events may not have yet come to pass, or unexpected discoveries are yet to be made. Trust is the only way for you now. If you push too hard to know or to influence the outcome, you might push that outcome away. Let go of all urgency and give the situation to your higher, infinite self, who will take care of it all. Time is required to know more about this matter, and time doesn't matter to your eternal self, whose power and love are always with you, for now and indeed forever. What else do you need? Nothing but trust, the deepest knowing that all you seek will be revealed to you in the right time. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Now we have the Queen of Scrolls. Let's get to it. I can't dawdle, guys, because I want you to get the message. And I neglected to charge my phone. I'm sorry. Ah, yeah, you get the message. You get the message. A beautiful woman holds a scroll as she stands in front of a sunlit archway. Around her swirls the energy of wisdom, knowledge, and Akashic truth. When this card appears upright, she brings important information and inspiration to you. The Queen of Scrolls is a woman of higher mind, whom you may already know or have yet to meet. Her purpose is to help you move through the entryway to a new level of wisdom and understanding. She could be a teacher to you in some way or offer a friendship that could develop into a deeper love. The woman could be helpful to you in some project requiring communication. She may be an author, a marketer, or a publisher. If you are a writer, you may be, I'm sorry, if you are a writer, she may be someone who assists you in getting published. The Queen of Scrolls could also represent you or a woman in your life getting a position in a related field to communication or academics, such as counseling, teaching, marketing, or publishing. This card indicates a phase of deepening understanding and readiness to learn. It's the perfect time for personal growth and expansive learning, whether it's mind, body, or spirit centered. Open the mysteries that are hidden in the Akashic strolls and step through the door of knowledge. Ooh, so interesting. So interesting. Okay, with that being said, let me just jump right in to the spirit animals and let me see what they have to say. I'd like to pull a spirit animal. And the song that I played, it's so ironic because it is so true. Life is what you make of it, especially now. And you have to be careful what you manifest. All right. You have the power to write your own stories, to create your own life. The magic is definitely within and all around you. And the universe is poised to assist. You know, let's see what the oracle cards have to say today to us. Okay, I'm going to draw. Let me see if I can have time to draw two. I want to draw two. I'm going to draw two spirit animal oracle cards. Okay, it's like just the animals. They have been trying to speak with us. And speaking of animals, I heard the other day that they found some beach whales, like over 100. It's just like horrible. I'm like, that's not a good sign. I didn't like that at all. I feel like someone uh, is deliberately poisoning them or something because uh, the rest of nature is not hurting. You know what I'm saying? And usually when there's a sign like that, it's something ethereal that is going on. Let's just see what's happening here. Okay. Uh, Interesting. Someone out there must be like really impatient because the universe message today is all about patience, patience, patience. Okay? Now let me get to it. Find your identity. You see that? Find your identity. And that is so interesting. You know, I'm going to speak about that speak about this. No, do it now. Okay. So interesting. Do you see the edges around this card? This is like the communication. This is the throat chakra. This is communication. Okay. It's communication. And then we have practice patience. Does anyone see that? Practice patience. All right. Practice patience. All will be revealed. Okay. What will be, will be. All right. And not 1 ounce of worry or contention can change that. And because this is the time of manifestation, we have to change the way we manifest things in our lives because, like, force can only get you so far. Okay. You have to learn how to be in flow. And trust me, this is not easy. I'm telling you this, but this is such a struggle for me too because I want things to happen now, 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 now. Because I feel like I've been waiting forever. But, patience really is a virtue. And sometimes when you force something, uh, when it's already in motion, but you force the outcome, it's you might get the outcome that you don't want, as my husband says. Okay, so let's see. Find your identity. And also, do you see this one? Practice patience. This has a uh, blue around it too. This is throat chakra energy. I'm seeing a lot of blue here. So this is communication. So something is telling you that something you may want to say something. You may think something that needs to be said, a conversation that you may think that needs to be had right now. But I implore you to to practice patience. You know what I'm saying? And play like a wait and see game because something tells me that what you want, what you desire, the best outcome for you and the situation will come if you just exercise some patience here. You know what I'm saying? Got to exercise that patience. It's really speaking to me. Okay, let me get to it with the guidance from the book. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, here we go. The key words are hiding, mirror, right, destiny. Okay. And the quote is this: a person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. Isn't that something? Let me repeat that. A person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. Interesting. Raccoon tells you that you are hiding from your true self. All too often, we lose our identity. It can be connected to career, love relationships, and even friendships. Relationships are a mirror of who you are at the time. If your self esteem is low and sad, you will attract the same. On the outside, the person or situation may be perceived as the life of the party, but inside they are crying with confusion. It is never good to create relationships out of illusions and treat them as a patch or a quick fix for what you don't have in your life. They are supposed to be a complement to who you are and help you grow, both of you or all of you. If taking it in the context of friends, co-workers, or career, now that doesn't mean hermit yourself away until you figure it all out. It means that you need to work to heal yourself and become the person that you want to be. Be the person that you want in your life. No matter what disappointment you have had in your life, you cannot forget to celebrate who you are. When that job promotion doesn't come through, or the person who you hoped was the love of your life just leaves, it is easy to get caught up in the negativity of despair. but it means that you aren't in the right spot in your life to attract what you want. So take the time to change that. It's wonderful. Okay, now they have a couple of things that you can do. I'm just going to try to run through them really quickly because I'm at 9% now. Okay. It says write down 10 qualities that you love about yourself. They don't have to be physical, but they can be. Write down 10 qualities that you would like to work on, and then truly look at those qualities to see if they are fixable or are things you are creating because you are sad. Eat right. Go to the grocery store and supply your cupboards with good and colorful foods. Put the black colored clothes to the back of your closet and force yourself to wear a colorful shirt or scarf. Use positive affirmations and put them all over your apartment house. You can use art index cards or whatever, but surround yourself with positive. Remember my video about talk to yourself nice and talk to everything in your environment nice, and it will change the frequency. Put on fun music and dance. Yes, yes, I did that the other day. I thought I was young, honey. I had to, after I danced for three good songs, I had to sit down. But it felt good. It really felt good. Okay. When you are sad, take some action instead of focusing on the morning. Good. Cry. Don't feel bad about crying. Seek professional help if you feel suicidal or are having dark thoughts. Know that it takes time to heal. Don't patch your heart with another toxic relationship. Yeah, this is what that's what I've been saying. The other live I did. You have to take time to be compassionate with yourself because a lot of dark things are going to come up from your past, and I don't really like to say dark anymore. I like to say shadow things, things that you have hidden away or that are just like out of the light. Sometimes you put it there or it's just there and you've ignored it. Whatever reason is, you have to show compassion to yourself in these times, and not try to distract yourself by jumping into another relationship before you are fully healed and understand what you don't want and what you do want going forward. Okay, let me try to wrap it up because now I got 8%. All right, okay, now we are at the Raven. Okay, the Raven. Truthfulness, patience, believe. Those are the key words for the Raven. Patience is waiting, not passively waiting. That is laziness. But to keep going when the going is hard and slow, that is patience. Raven reminds you that this situation involves a whole lot of patience. A matter that has recently arisen is affecting your ability to be truthful with yourself along with others. Raven speaks the truth with love and patience. Don't mind the time or fear running out of time. Instead, believe that what you want to happen will happen, but will take time. No matter the category of life that you require patience in love, finances, career, or health, it would benefit for you to not focus on the clock, but instead to work at building a strong foundation around you. It is at the right time, and you will know when that time happens that you will fly again. You may not know all of the factors yet that are preventing your wishes from coming true, and you don't need to. You only need to believe. that the moon will light the way, that will help guide Raven to the right place at the right time. Okay, yes. That is a wonderful, wonderful message. Okay. And just remember to be patient with yourself, be patient with the situations that you may find yourself in, you know, and be patient with those around you because there is an awakening happening not just within you but within everyone. And some people's shadow places sometimes become more than they can bear. It's almost like being in a quiet place, but you're alone with your thoughts, and some people, they don't like to be alone with their thoughts. They'd rather, distract themselves by um, trying to solve other people's problems instead of, working with healing their own issues, and their own internal trauma. So I just want to remind you guys, in addition to the universe, to be patient with yourself, be patient with the situations. Don't force a situation, and take this time to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because there is something hidden, you know, that is going to lead you to have to make a huge decision. You know what I'm saying? That's going to help you probably with a big decision. You know what I'm saying? And this one, speaking from the heart, using the voice, being patient. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Finding your identity. You know what I'm saying? This is preparing with this one because it's an internal ascension. It's not external, it's internal, and we ascend through the root chakra, which is all that which is what came out here. Okay? This is root chakra energy that we're in, and we're leading into heart energy. You know what I'm saying? But we have to clear out a lot of shadow spaces within us. You know what I'm saying? And we have to practice patience with ourselves, with our situations, and with those around us, because ascension is not easy. It's a hard deal. Okay. With that being said, namaste. Thank you so much, universe, for these beautiful, loving messages. I hope they resonate with my light family out there. And I thank you so much for joining me here. And one quick thing before I go, because I asked you guys to get some pen and paper. I'd like you guys to go to Treasury Direct, to look up Treasury Direct and print you out a 1048 form. Okay? Print you out a 1048 form. Okay, and when you get the form, it is self-explanatory. These forms have to do with bonds that are possibly attached to your social security number. So when you get that done, I'm going to do another show where we're going to talk about how to fill it out. Okay, and the next steps that you have to do, because you're going to need a medallion signature, and that's like a financial notary. Okay, you can do a preliminary search before you fill out the form, just to make sure that you have bonds in your name, because you may or may not have bonds in your name, but you can search through your social security number in addition to your children's social security number and any deceased family members that you have the death certificate for. Okay, I'd like you to go to Treasury Direct. Yes, Treasury Direct, and there is also a tab where you can press you can press, it says calculate bonds, and then there is going to be a box where it's going to say bond number. You're going to put your social security in that number. I mean, I'm sorry. You're going to put your social security number in that box. And when it says date of bond, you're going to put the month you were born slash the year. So, for example, if you were born January 1st, 2001 or something like that, you're going to put 01 slash 2005. Okay. And then you can press calculate. Now, this website helps you. If you press it, it may say to you, oh, well, the dates that you're saying, the bond wasn't issued until maybe 10 years after you were born. Okay, well, go to that date, the month that, like, say they say, oh, those bonds didn't come out until uh, January of 1980. So you go, you put in your social security number in the bond number, and you put 01/1980, and then calculate, and then it'll show you whether you have bonds in your name. It'll show you the price of the bonds. Oh, another thing, there's a tab that has denomination. They have $10,000 bonds, they have $5,000 bonds, and they have all the denominations. Me personally, I started with 10. In addition to that, I realized that every year after the bond that you find, they have bought the same denomination the next year under your social security number. So, with that being said, you start with that. You start with that, and I will be doing another show with you guys to kind of like walk you through the process once you locate bonds in your name. And I'm talking about in your name, in your children's name, in your deceased family member's name. There is possibly monetary bonds in your name. They have a couple of different series. They have EE series, they have E series, I series, and savings bonds, and then they have HC. There's other series. I started. You can start with the E series. You can start with the EE series because they're drop down tabs. It's very easy, self-explanatory. When you go over there, when you check it out, please let me know because I'm going to be doing a show about that very soon. And I don't know, Nelly, how do you feel about Saturday that we do the CBD giveaway show? Because I'm trying to like make a schedule to like force me to get my shit together, okay? Because I'm way too relaxed, okay, honey. I'm in my own little creative world, okay? So, and I have to come out because the universe said so. Universe said so, and I do obey. Okay, I don't play around with the universe because they've been, my spiritual team has been holding me down. And with that being said, I implore you guys to, reach out to your spiritual team, whenever you need them because they are there to assist you. Okay, and of course, I'm going up and there. I'm gonna go and get my comments because I love my comments. So I'm gonna try to get them in before the phone dies. I got 5% now. But I'm so glad you guys joined me, and I hope the messages resonated with you guys. You know, I have another deck that I got. I really enjoyed. I'm gonna bring that one out. This and in the next live, when I, you know, because I'm gonna be doing this every time, when I do my lives, just to get myself in practice of, interpreting the cards. I still always like to go to the guidance, because it gives me an affirmation, you know what I'm saying? You know, in addition to it sometimes it adds to the knowledge. It gives me another perspective as well. And I really, really love that. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And And another reason I like incorporating them together because it's like you get a compounded message. Because as you can see, the Akashic records said to be patient, and in addition to the spirit animal oracles. So like I like to use both of them because I like to use two decks as I grow my skills with using them because they it just helps me. It helps me get more acclimated with the cards. In addition to the fact that I try to work with them every day with whichever deck calls to me. I work with, and so what I'm be doing is I'm gonna be doing. Thank you, honey. I'm gonna be doing. Let me see. I'm gonna be doing some soap today. I gotta make soap today because I'm gonna be giving out at least 2 bars of soap, and maybe I don't know, maybe some cream, for the giveaway, and some CBD. So we're gonna be giving away a couple of things. I don't know how we're gonna be doing the giveaway as yet, but I do know one thing: you have to be in it to win it. That means you have to be on the live in order to take part in the giveaway. Like you can even have it for your family members. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be for you, but you can win it and then your family members can get it. You know what I'm saying? And we can send it to your family members that you'd like to get the products that we are giving away during our live. It's going to be about CBD, and other things. We'll be answering questions, and we'll be having a lot of fun. And in addition to that, I'm going to be having a fun show with Tisha. She's going to be introducing her puppet, Mr. Get Right. It's going to be hilarious. It's always going to be all about fun and laughing out loud. Okay, because laughing out loud, it increases your lifespan, and being angry gives you wrinkles, and we don't want to do that. Okay, so I love you so much, guys. Thank you for being here when you can be anywhere else. Namaste.